I'm taking it all for us. Doing it all for love.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Micah. You already know what it is. Like, comment, subscribe at the end of the video. Yeah. So like I said in my last video, I was gonna be doing Let's Talk Euphoria, and so I had to switch up the plan because that week, I think the week I put up that video, actually, the Charlie Puth light switch reaction, you can watch it here. If I put a card somewhere, if I video how to do that anyways. Yeah, like I said in that video, I was gonna be doing Euphoria videos. I wanted to do them weekly, but iPhone storage plus end of the semester said nope. So, I'm just gonna do them like every 2 episodes. So, right now, this is part 1. I'm gonna be reviewing episodes 1 and 2, and then the next time I'll be doing episodes 3 and 4. Part 2. I'm actually still processing from watching episode 4 last night. So, without further ado, let's get into it because I have no idea how long it's gonna record before I run out of iPhone storage. So, episode 1. So, this isn't gonna be like a common thing for each week. I just had a common theme for this episode specifically because I kept saying the same thing over and over to myself, and that was stay away from her. Now, episode 1, the stay away from her pairs, Lexi and Fez. Now, this was before I realized that they had changed Fez's age, because I think in season 1 they said he was like 21, 22, something like that. Lexi and Fez, so it just felt legal. But as the episode went on, and as we got like the next episode, I believe, I kind of warmed up to them. Like, they're kind of my favorite thing on the show right now. Rue and Elliot, stay away from her. Again, these are my feelings watching these episodes. I'll talk more about how I feel with them in the later videos, but specifically episode 1, I felt stay away from her because drug user, drug abuser, not a good pairing at all. And them two like becoming the drug duo and like, oh my god, let's do drugs together. No, never that, ever. Yeah, so Rue and Elliot. Nate and Cassie.
I hear you taking a shit. Hurry the fuck up!
I still feel the same about them now that I did then. Stay away from her. Nate is just like a tornado of bad energy, and Cassie doesn't need that, evidently. She just really didn't need that. Yeah, Cassie, you can do better, but we'll get to her. Bathroom guy plus Maddie. That, I'm glad that was random. Now I know I'm very glad that was random because that just was not a good setup. Like, he was being very corny and very weird, and at times I felt he was like a little rapey, like rapey vibes. So I was like, can I say that on YouTube? I don't think I can. Let's just pretend like I never said that. But yeah, no, I just was not getting good vibes from him. So I was like, Maddie, run. But yeah, so those are all my like stay away from her pairings for episode 1. The next thing we're going to talk about from episode 1, really not anything special. I just wanted to mention this. McKay is irrelevant, which makes sense because apparently the actor left the show. I didn't know that while watching the episode, but the actor left the show. Bye. I'm sorry. You probably, like, you know, I'm not saying bye to the actor. I have nothing against the actor, but bye to McKay because McKay didn't do anything for me. I don't think he did anything for anyone, to be honest. McKay and Nate's uncomfortable, like super uncomfortable scene where like Nate was like interrogating him about him and Cassie in the room together. I think everyone felt uncomfortable watching that, and rightfully so, because what was that? Anyways, Nate versus Fez.
Oh my god! I thought this was a classy party.
The big thing of this episode, I mean, we got a bunch of other stuff that happened in this episode. These were just like, I wrote these notes after I watched the episode. When we get to like 3 and 4, those are like stuff that I took while watching the episode, so those thoughts are a little more organized and like just more. Yeah, Nate versus Fez, the biggest thing from the episode. Fez beat the living crap out of him, as he should. Fez, that's my homie. We're like this now, because Fez really dug into him. Like, the jaw, like, you heard and you saw when it broke. Like, good for him. Honestly, everyone cheered. Nobody was boo tomatoes. Like, everyone was here for it, and it's what Nate needed. Long time coming for Nate after season 1. Fez really dug into his face, and then McKay came out of nowhere 10 minutes later trying to break up the fight after the damage was done. Again, McKay irrelevant. Fez did push Cassie, and I was like, maybe don't put your hands on a woman. But yeah, Nate's face being bloodied, it was satisfying to me. I think it was satisfying to everyone. It was what the show needed. It was deserved. It was deserved. All right. So that pretty much wraps up my thoughts on episode 1, and now to episode 2. All right, so for episode 2, these are just random things that I wrote down, like, after watching the episode. Again, like 3 and 4 are more organized because I actually took notes while watching the episodes. These I did not. I just wrote them, like, I think it was like the day after or something. Episode 2, they randomly dropped that BB has a child. BB, also known as Vape Girl. She has a child because Maddie was like, "When I look so good pregnant." And then BB was like, "Remember when I was pregnant?" And she was like, "Yeah." And it would be nothing like that. As you should, Maddie. Get her. Because apparently the actress is racist, and we don't deal with racist around here. Boo BB, boo cat, racist. Anyways, boo racist. BB has a child. I got weird vibes from the mom of the kid that Maddie babysits. Minka Kelly is the actress's name. I got weird vibes from her character when she was like, "Thank you, you're so nice." Like, why are you holding my hand? Like, I get it, you're drunk, but it just felt very predatory, and I'm just like, maybe stay away from her. Like, it just wasn't good vibes. Sister Squabble. This was a good episode for Sister Squabbles, actually. So you had the Sister Squabble of Lexi and Cassie, Lex and Cass, they were going against each other. And then Rue and Gia. You had Rue and Gia. Rue, how do you get beat up by your little sister? And Gia really got into Rue. She dug into Rue. She was like, "You don't care about your mama. You don't care about your sister. You don't care about your friends." Like, I was like, go off. Okay, more screen time. She finally got out of that crying corner, because Lord knows she's always peeking around a corner and crying somewhere. Glad they finally got out of that corner. But she was like, "Rue, are you high?" I died. Next thing I have, and Lexi and Cassie. Lexi, she was like, "You're an idiot." Because she fell for that Cal Jacobs setup. First of all, their mother needs to grow a spine, because why would you let this grown man come in and question and talk to your child like that while you're sitting right there? Don't really know. Grow a spine, please, and thank you. Have some responsibility. We'll get to her in episode 4, because she shows more signs. So sorry guys, but I had to move to Snapchat to record the rest of this video because I ran out of iPhone storage. So who knows when you'll actually be getting this video. The season may be over by the time you get this video. Sorry, I don't know. iPhone likes to play with me. But as I was saying, I gotta talk fast because we're on Snap now. Yeah, their mom needs to grow a backbone. Did we really need to see Cal Jacobs eating turds in that? Because you know that's what was in there. Eating full cheeks on camera.
That was too good. Let's get the bell pearl.
Uncensored, because it's Euphoria and it's HBO. In the little Nate's already weird dream montage, like, nobody needed to see that. Like, I feel like Euphoria writers just put nudeness in here for fun. Because we'll get to the nudeness in episode 3. That was extreme. That was massive. Ali and Mama Bennett was like, "Oh, he's handsome." Like, after Ali dropped Rue off, I just found that interesting, found that weird. Elliot's cousin, apparently also a racist. The actress is also a racist. Wow, sad. Again, boo, racism, boo, tomato, tomato. Yeah, so that's pretty much all I have to say about her. She was kind of cute, but she's racist. So anyways, the bowling scene, probably the best scene in this episode. I'm gonna be honest, guys, when watching episodes 2 and 3, I was like really bored, kind of. Like 3 was a little better than 2, but I was just really bored, and I think it's because 1 was such a good episode. Like, it just didn't live up to me. But anyways, back to the bowling scene. That was a good scene. Like, Jules, Kat, and Maddie all hanging out. Oh, and Ethan just kind of being there. Yeah. They're a good trio. More of Jules and Maddie together, please, because they had a really good conversation sitting outside the bowling alley. Also, yeah, that wraps up this video, episodes 1 and 2. This has been my Let's Chat. Again, more extensive and more in detail in the next few episodes. And like, comment, subscribe. If you guys want to follow me on my socials, my Instagram is Micah X Cordell, my Twitter is Micah X Cordell, and so is my YouTube. So yeah, those are my social media. Please follow me. Give me all of your appreciation. Bye.
Taking it over us.